everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is featuring a majority of products from the brand Colourpop, which is one of my favorite brands. They're super affordable, have a great range of products, and they've been releasing these eyeshadow palettes that are based on one specific color. And today I'm using the Honey palette, which, as you can guess, is all shades of yellows. And I think yellow is a color that can be scary for some people, but I think it's very wearable. So yeah, that's the video today. Not sponsored, unfortunately, but Colourpop, I'm here if you're ready. As always, I will be linking all the products I use in the description box down below. Please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, leave me a comment down below, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I will be putting out new videos every Saturday. Let me know what you want to see from me. Let's get into the tutorial.
Okay, jumping right in, I am going with the e.l.f. Poreless Primer. I always kind of use this primer as a first step just to get a smooth base on my skin. I like to always use some kind of a smoothing primer before I go in with any foundation or concealer. And as you can see, I'm just putting this all over my face. And then after I use that, I'm going to go in with the Dr. Brandt Pores No More Illuminating Primer. Yes, I'm using two primers. It's really extra. Don't judge me. But my skin's been kind of dry these days, so I wanted to add something that was a little more illuminating, but it's not shiny. It makes you just kind of have a glow from within, which is something that I really like. And this is still a smoothing primer as well. So I'm just putting that also all over my face. After that, I'm going to go in with the Colourpop foundation. This is the No Filter foundation, and I'm in the shade Medium 100. I've only used this foundation about 3 or 4 times, but I really like it because it's very buildable. You can do a very full coverage look, or it can be something very natural. So I'm just applying a couple pumps of that with a paint type of brush, and then going in with a damp beauty sponge to blend that all out. Once I have my foundation done, I am going to go in with the Colourpop Hyaluronic Concealer, and I'm in the shade Light 45W. This is a very, very light shade, but I'm pretty pale in comparison to my normal tan, and I'm just putting that in the normal concealer places, under my eye, forehead, lip, chin, and I'm just going to go ahead and blend that out with the same damp beauty sponge. Once I have that concealer all blended in, I'm going with an oldie but a goodie. This is the Glossier Wowder. This is one of the only products I'm using that is not Colourpop, and I'm just going to put that on with a Morphe M536 brush as usual. And I'm going kind of easy with it today just because, like I said, I've been having some skin issues. So I'm not baking it. I'm just lightly setting under my eyes, my eyelids, my chin, my forehead, just any areas that tend to get oily on me. Now that my face is pretty much set, I am going to be going in with a Colourpop bronzer. This is the shade Private Party, and I am just going to be taking that on a Morphe M177 brush. And as you can see, I'm kind of tapping it on at first as opposed to going in straight rubbing it like that, just because I've been having some really weird skin issues, guys, and makeup is not wanting to stick to certain areas of my face, and I don't know why. I think maybe I need to clean my brushes. I think maybe I need to change up my skincare regimen. I don't know. But I'm just using that to warm up my skin. I'm not really contouring today. I'm just going in with like an all-over bronzy type of look. Once I'm done with my bronzer, I'm going to be adding blush. This is the shade Frisky Business from Colourpop, and I'm going to be taking that on a BH Cosmetics No. 2 brush, and I'm just adding that all over the tops of my cheeks. This is a very nice blush shade. It's very subtle. It's not too in your face. So I'm putting it all over my cheeks, on my nose, and I think it looks really nice. It's a good, like, warm up the face kind of a blush. And then I don't have another Colourpop highlight, so I'm going with another OG highlight. This is the Anastasia Glow Kit. I don't remember which one I'm using. I will link it in the description box down below. But I am just going to be taking my highlight on a very big Morphe M5 10 brush and putting that all over my cheeks. I'm going for a very, very glowy look today, more glowy than I normally do, just because, like I said, my skin's been pretty dry, so I'm just trying to give my face some life. Okay, I just had to acknowledge that. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. And now it is time to go in with the star of this video, and that is the Honey palette. I think it is so cute. So I am just going to go in first and foremost with the shade, I believe it's called Buzzkill. It's hard to tell because it's backwards on the back of the packaging, so yeah, sorry if it's wrong. But I'm going to take that on a Morphe M504 brush and just sweep that all over my crease just to establish a base and kind of lay down the foundation of my eyes. I personally love using yellowy tones like this. I think it is so beautiful, especially people with more olive or pinky skin tones. I could be wrong. I don't feel like there's rules in makeup. That's what I think looks nice on me, so that's what I'm going to wear. Once I have that laid down, I am going to go in with the shade Totally Buggin', I think is what it's called. Again, sorry, it's all backwards. And I'm taking that on a Morphe M535 brush, and I'm just using that to deepen up the outer V and the crease in my eye. And I'm just kind of using that, again, just to kind of still lay a foundation of where the smokier part. This is a very natural smoky eye, so it's not too dramatic. And it'll look really nice once I put the shimmery shimmer on top. I am going to dip in a little bit to that first shade and add a little bit of the shade in the middle, which is called Oh Behave, like B-E-E have. That is so cute. And I'm just doing that to make this look a little more all over yellowy. Even though the lid shade will be very yellow, I just wanted to add more yellow vibes in the crease of my eye. And I'm looking for a brush here and I can't find it. Oh no, so sad. So I'm just going to use my fingers. And I'm going in with two shades here, and I think they are called Stinger and Palooza. And I'm trying really hard to show you how pretty they are, but I can't get it in focus. But as you can pretty much still tell, this is a gorgeous, very true yellow shimmer shade. Okay, put it on your eye, you weirdo. God, what am I doing? And I'm just going to put that all over my lid using my finger. For me, whenever I go in with a shimmer, I honestly prefer to use my finger about 90% of the time, just because it puts it on so packed and condensed, and it makes it look so pigmented and true to color, like what it is in the palette. I'm then going to go back in with that same brown shade, and I'm just going to use that to make the transition from shimmer to matte a little more seamless, and kind of make it a little more smoky. And I honestly could not go without using that shade Palooza in the middle, that really like glittery chunky shade, because it was so pretty. And I'm just lightly tapping a little bit of that over the shimmer. I'm not packing it on by any means. I just want to add a little more dimension and a little more sparkle, and I think it looks pretty cute. Now I'm just going to go back in with that same bottom color, the more mustardy brown one, and I'm just going to use that to smoke out my lower lash line. And again, this brush does not have a name, unfortunately. I came with like a Morphe set, but it's a good little lower eye, under eye smoker outer brush. And I decided that wasn't dark enough, so I'm going to add a little more of that brown just to the outer half. I'm not really going to take it all the way in, just to add a little more dimension. And then since this look was so similar top and bottom, I'm grabbing a blue liner. This is a Colourpop liner, again in the shade Prance, and I'm just using that for my waterline. I think blues and yellows are really cute together, and it's a good way to break up the similarities from the top and the bottom and add a little more of a transition and an eye-opening statement. After that, I'm grabbing just a Colourpop liner. I just grabbed this liner the other day, and I think it's really good, actually. I'm very impressed. I haven't done a wing with it yet, so I can't really say if it lasts on a wing, but I think it's good just for an everyday liner to use. Had a little little camera moment there, but I went ahead and put on some mascara, and I'm going ahead and putting on some false lashes. These are the Cocoa Lashes in the shade Goddess, and I'm letting that glue get tacky before I pop those bad boys right on. And then taking a BH Cosmetics number 10 brush, I'm going back in with that lightest shade in the Anastasia palette and just using that to put a little inner corner pop on my eyes. And then once that's done, I'm going to go ahead and put on my eyebrows. Normally I do my eyebrows before my eyeshadow, but when I'm filming, I kind of have my makeup all over the place, so I just grab whatever I see first. I don't really think about how I normally do it. And if you're interested in seeing how I do my eyebrows more detailed, I have a tutorial on that. I'm just doing a very quick little brow today. I'm not carving them out. I'm just putting them on very natural. And then for lips, I am using 3 different products. The first of that being a lip liner from Colourpop. Oh, it popped out. And this is in the shade Brink. I've had this one forever, so I honestly don't know if it's still available. I'm so sorry. But I really love Colourpop's lip liners. The formula is so easy to use. And I'm just lining my lips with that right now. After that, I'm going to go in with the Colourpop X Becky G lipstick in the shade Mija, and it is so pretty. I love this shade, and I love Becky G, so I was really into this whole collab. And then I am topping that off with the Colourpop X I Love Sadai lip gloss in the shade Curvy.
And there you have it. This is the finished look. I think it's super cute and it was not very hard. A lot of people probably are intimidated by yellows, but I think it's one of the best colors to wear personally. I love a good yellow. So if you're interested in seeing more of these types of tutorials, please let me know in the comments down below. Or if you prefer the ones where I'm a little more chatty throughout, let me know that as well. And I will see you guys in my next video. Have a great day. Bye. All right, second time re-recording this intro and outro because I didn't turn my mic on. Because I'm an idiot. I'm so weird and awkward. And dogs? Do I have to sneeze? Oh, it's stuck right here. Oh God. Oh. Okay, I think I'm good. That was efficient.